Hello students, welcome to Malaysia Airlines Berhad. We are very excited to have you guys in this talk. So, here I am, Muhammad Arman bin Azrul, will be the person in charge for giving the talk by the title given, The Chemistry Behind an Aircraft. Anyway, you guys can call me Sir Arman, and just raise your hand if you have any question to ask me. So, should we start?
Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's the spirit. Okay, first of all, have any of you ever bought a plane before?
Oh, yes, sir. My family have been to China last year for vacation.
Wow, it's a cool experience, right? But have you guys ever thought about how a plane or aircraft is built? Well, basically, aircraft was built because of the dream of humanity to know how it feels to travel through air. And finally, they succeed to build an aircraft, for example, the Wright brother, Confident Zeppelin, and so on. Back to our topic. What is the relation between aircraft and chemistry? The use of aluminium alloys in the manufacture of aircraft is very important to make a safe aircraft. Is there anyone know why we use aluminium as the main component in the making of aircraft body? Who can explain to me where aluminium is gained from?
Me, sir. Aluminium is extracted up from the bauxite and impure aluminium oxide that also contain titanium and silicon oxide. Then, for obtaining pure aluminium from the bauxite, the impure aluminium oxide need to undergo the purifying process that's called Bayer process.
Good job, Sarah. Is there anyone know why we use aluminium as the main component in the making of aircraft body?
Oh, I know, sir. So, the reasons why aluminium is used in the making of aircraft body is because aluminium has both good physical and chemical characteristics. Some examples of physical characteristics are high melting and boiling points, high ductility, and act as good electrical and thermal conductor. For chemical characteristics, aluminium can react with both alkali and acid that also called as amphoteric, and aluminium also react with wet air to form a thin wet layer called as aluminium oxide that can protect the aircraft body from further reaction with oxygen that will form rust. These chemical characteristics show that aluminium can withstand corrosion. The damage of aircraft can be reduced and ensure the safety of the passengers. Thank you.
Wow, that's very good answer from you, Siti. Thank you very much. So, that was the reasons why we use aluminium in the making of aircraft body. There are other reasons why aluminium is used in making of aircraft because aluminium is lightweight and strong. In terms of lightweight, if the other metals such as steel and iron were used for the body of aircraft, that cause the aircraft less efficiency compared to aluminium, which will produce an aircraft that could carry more weight and increase the fuel efficiency. Most of the part of the aircraft is made up from aluminium, such as the fuselage, wing, and supporting structures of commercial airliners because of its ability. Other than that, aluminium has low density and low weight, relatively high strength, machinability, and malleability. From the poor metal, aluminium, it leads to the birth of aluminium alloys. Next, type of aluminium alloys. Is there anyone know what are those types?
Sir, if I'm not mistaken, there are 5 types of aluminium alloy that commonly used in aerospace engineer, which are aluminium 3003, 2024, 5052, 6061, and last one 7075. Is it right, Sir Azman?
How impressive, Hannah! The different composition of these alloys made them have different specific function. Common elements that include in aluminium alloys such as zinc, magnesium, copper, silicon, iron, manganese, titanium, and chromium but the largest element percentage is aluminium. For example, the composition of aluminium 7075 are 90% of aluminium, 5.6% of zinc, 2.5% of magnesium, 0.23% of chromium, and 1.6% of copper. But this percentage also depending on the manufacturing factors. Now, I am presenting some of the model example of aircraft owned by MAB. Is there anyone want to ask a question?
Sir, I have a question. What are the functions for this aluminum alloy?
Okay, Sarah, thank you for asking me. Well, basically, their specific function can be applied in a certain part of aircraft. For examples, the most preferred and strongest aluminium 7075 is used for the main part of the body. Next, aluminium 6061 is the lightest one that's suitable for making ideal wings and fuselage for the aircraft. And next, aluminium 2024 is used in making of large hydraulic manifolds because it has high strength and fatigue resistance. But other than using aluminium in manufacture of aircraft, there are other uses of aluminium. Can I pick someone to state those uses? How about you, Hannah?
As I know, Sir Azman, there are 10 common uses of aluminium, which are power lines, high-rise building, window frame, consumer electronic, household and industrial appliance of aircraft components, spacecraft component, ship, trains, and our personal vehicle.
That's right, Hannah. Thank you for answering the question. Last but not least, I want someone to summarize what you have got from this talk.
From this talk, I got to know how an aircraft was built and types of aluminum alloys in aerospace manufacturing. I thought that the only alloy that involved in aerospace manufacturing is duralumin, but there are so many aluminum alloys used for making specific part of the aircraft. I gained so much information that I can apply either in my chemistry subjects or my future career to be an aerospace engineer. A simple explanation from Sir Arman make it easier to understand the topic of this talk. Thank you.
That's a wonderful career. Thank you, Laila. I hope you will manage pursuing your dream career one day. From me, I am very enjoy delivering this talk because all of you give me a good response. Till here, hope to see you again another next time. Thank you, everyone. Bye.